Students, welcome to this program this evening. It is with great pleasure and a sense of honor that I, Prof.Naana Opoku Agyemang, UCC President, will welcome all of you to this significant gathering. UCC is delighted to collaborate with National to host this important event here in the University of Competitive Choice. For the youth, the future of Ghana. This is a rare chance for the youth to directly interact with the leaders of such stature and experience, and to be inspired by her insight and commitment to our nation's progress. BRASAC has always been committed to fostering dialogue, encouraging participation, and promoting the welfare of its members, as it is our mandate. This event is a testament to our ongoing efforts to bridge the gap between leadership and the young generation, ensuring that the voices are heard and their potential is recognized. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to His Excellency, even though he's not here, and to Her Excellency for graciously accepting our invitation. Your willingness to engage with us today is not only a privilege, but also a motivation for all of us to strive for excellence and contribute positively to society. Let me also use this opportunity to acknowledge some prominent individuals who have left a mark on the land of UCC. Sam Jonah, who is the Chancellor of the University, who has carried out the very monumental artifact in this university, known as the Sam Jonah Library. Former council chair was elected under the new Democratic Congress, the National Democratic Congress era, Naana Opoku Agyemang, who also established the Global HES BRASAC Research Grant, the total amount of $150,000. After he completed all his council allowances and helped us set up this fund. Your Excellency, this is in light. I hope by the time we leave here, Your Excellency will have answered all questions and will have made prominent decisions that will shape the future of youth in Ghana. Thank you very much.
She became the former Minister of Education under the NDC government. And I remember that time, the university lecturers were always relying on what we call a research allowance. And Prof.Naana said, no, let's think about establishing a national research fund. And I remember I was listening to the radio, the kind of bombastic that they gave to her was discreet. But at the end of the day, she was thinking more about the nation and not only at the education sector. I've had the opportunity to be with her, work with her for a bit, and I know the kind of lady she is. I just can't wait to see her to be the next Vice President of the Republic. As I speak, Prof.Naana Opoku Agyemang is the first female Vice Chancellor in the whole Republic of Ghana. Not only UCC, the whole Republic of Ghana. She is the first female Vice Chancellor of the University of Cape Coast and the only one in Ghana as such. Please let's give her a round of applause. His Excellency, the ex-president of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Prof.Naana next thing this government do for us? I just told them that relax. The manifesto will soon be launched. But if you go to the 2020 manifesto, we're going to scale up physician assistants. We're going to build residential facilities for the health workers. We're going to make sure that we have a research fund for the surgical and then the wards, so that everyone will have access to funds to be able to enjoy healthcare delivery. But today, we are here to listen to Prof.Naana Opoku Agyemang as she engages us with what the NDC party has for the youth of Ghana. On this note, I have the single honor in welcoming Prof.Naana Opoku my predecessors have raised. And they were all talking about funds for graduate studies. It's very important. And in my speech, on the speech I'm going to read on behalf of His Excellency Dr. Prof.Naana Opoku, you'll see the efforts we made towards reaching. It means that we still have the capacity and we can do the same. So let me also extend the apologies of His Excellency Dr. Prof.Naana Opoku for not being here with you today. He sends his apologies. As until yesterday, about 7 or 8 or so, we knew he was going to come. But you know, until I got to this position myself, sometimes I couldn't understand why some of the last minute changes would occur. But now I do. So please accept the apology. And he's asked me to stand in for him. And I'm happy to accept the responsibility for many reasons. One of them is that it is about the youth. Any party that does not prioritize the youth has lost its way. It is about the youth. It is about education. When you care about the youth, you offer them quality education. The kind of education that will take them far. You tell them the truth. The kind of truth that you can stand on. You don't tell them lies for the sake of expediency. So that when the difficulties come, you abandon the midstream. We will tell you the truth. And we urge you to work with us. That's also part of the reason why I'm happy to be here. Of course, another reason is that I'm coming back home. Yes. This is UCC. I'm noticing the name. It is still the new examination center. So it's not the new one. Yes. We all know the history. When we decided we will no longer have graduation outside in the heat or the sun. When parents have traveled long distances, and therefore we must build something for the parents to sit, for the students to sit, and we completed the auditorium of the School of Medical Sciences. So many more people could also sit there and have screens, because the children have done well. We knew that if we put the emphasis on research, so you see why I'm always passionate about
They are also emphasizing research, and I'll come to that in the speech. But definitely, you are not making any policy statement without research. And data is information. It's not only the figures. It's about the qualitative, it's about the quantitative, and anything in between. Then you get a proper eyes view of what it is that you should modify, you should review, yes, not meaning cancel. You should make stronger, you should make better. That's what we need to be doing as a country. Thank you very much. So, on these few remarks, I would like to read the speech as provided by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Because graduate students are a great asset to national development. Indeed, as the Association of African Universities, AAU, articulated in its 2009 Abuja Declaration on Sustainable Development in Africa, university education is critical in addressing the continent's sustainability challenges. Later, in the year 2000, our own son of the land, the late Prof.Naana, had challenged Africa to make university education central to its development agenda. And I quote him, "The university must become a primary tool for Africa's development in the new century. Universities can help develop expertise, they can enhance the analysis of African problems, strengthen domestic situations, serve as a model environment for the practice of good governance, conflict resolution, and respect for human rights, and enable African academics to play an active part in the global community of scholars." End of quote. From the foregoing, it is very clear that university education is critical in developing the critical requisite knowledge and skills for coping with the challenges facing our country. The university's impact on national development is seen through its task of knowledge generation through research. Indeed, in the 21st century, we cannot talk about a university education without referring to research-based graduate studies. This is because graduate research findings, if applied to innovation, will impact greatly on policy formulation and policy implementation, thereby contribute to solving the socio-economic challenges facing our country. It is in this light that I place high premium on today's engagement, which offers me the opportunity to articulate my vision for the development of young people in our country within the context of education. I have no doubt, ladies and gentlemen, that the Graduate Students Association of Ghana plays a key role in promoting academic, professional, and socio-economic growth among graduate students on campuses of the various universities. Since membership of GRASAC is made up of students who are largely pursuing research-based programs, I have no doubt that the priority need of the association relates to one key question, which is what policies can best provide adequate resources to support student research activities. This question is critical because it is through research activities that theses and dissertations, which are very crucial elements for both masters and doctoral students, are produced. As I earlier intimated by the quality research findings documented in theses and dissertations, if